Welcome to the Black Gods podcast. Today we're talking about what it really means to eat and live like a god, not in an ego way, not in a fantasy way, but in a grounded, embodied, conscious way. Because the truth is, many of the health struggles we see in the Black community did not come from nowhere. They are not random, and they are not simply about poor choices. They are the result of environments that were never built to support our health, our longevity, or our spirit. When we talk about eating and living like a god, we are talking about sovereignty. We are talking about awareness. We are talking about remembering that the body is sacred, the mind is sacred, and the spirit is sacred. And when any system consistently attacks those three things, the result is illness, exhaustion, and imbalance. Many Black people struggle with obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure, chronic inflammation, autoimmune issues, and fatigue, not because our bodies are weak, but because our bodies have been under constant stress, physical stress, emotional stress, environmental stress, nutritional stress. And stress changes the body. The environments many of us were raised in were not designed for wellness. They were designed for survival at best and destruction at worst. When you look at how certain neighborhoods are structured, what foods are easily available, and what resources are missing, you start to see a pattern. Fresh food is scarce. Whole food is expensive. Healing options are limited, but fast food, ultra-processed food, sugary drinks, and chemically altered products are everywhere. This is not accidental. One of the most powerful tools of control. What you eat affects your energy, your mood, your immune system, your hormones, your mental clarity, and even your emotional regulation. When a community is flooded with low-quality, highly processed foods, the body becomes inflamed, the nervous system becomes overworked, the immune system becomes weakened, and over time, disease becomes normalized. A lot of the food pushed heavily in our communities is food that fills you but does not nourish you. It spikes blood sugar, increases inflammation, and disrupts the gut. And the gut is directly connected to the brain, the immune system, and emotional health. When the gut is inflamed, the mind is inflamed. When the body is overloaded, the spirit feels heavy. This is why so many people feel tired all the time, foggy, irritable, depressed, disconnected. It's not just emotional, it's physiological, it's spiritual. Low quality food carries low information. It weighs the body down. It keeps the system in survival mode. And when you're constantly in survival mode, it's hard to think clearly. It's hard to plan long term. It's hard to feel motivated. That's not a personal failure. That's a biological response. The idea that certain environments were built to help us is a lie. Many of these spaces were designed to contain, to limit, and to extract. They were not built with health, longevity, or spiritual vitality in mind. That doesn't mean we are powerless. It means we have to become conscious. Living like a god starts with awareness. Awareness of what you put into your body. Awareness of how your body responds. Awareness of how certain foods make you feel energized or drained, clear or foggy, light or heavy. Detoxing and cleansing is not about extremes or punishment. It's about removing what burdens the body so the body can do what it already knows how to do, heal. The body is intelligent, the liver is intelligent, the kidneys are intelligent, the lymphatic system is intelligent, but they can't function optimally when they are constantly overloaded. Herbs have always played a role in supporting these systems, not as magic cures, but as allies. Dandelion has traditionally been used to support the liver and digestion. Burdock root has been used to support blood cleansing and skin health. Milk thistle is known for supporting liver regeneration. Goldenseal has been used traditionally to support immune and digestive balance. These plants were not random. They were observed, tested, respected, passed down. Our ancestors understood that healing the body required supporting the organs that filter, process, and eliminate waste. When those systems are supported, inflammation decreases, energy improves, clarity returns. Eating like a god also means choosing food that carries life, foods that are closer to the earth, foods that still have intelligence in them. Fruits, vegetables, herbs, clean water, simple meals. It doesn't have to be perfect. It has to be intentional. This is not about shame. This is not about judgment. This is about empowerment, about realizing that every small shift you make Drinking more water, reducing processed foods, adding herbs, resting more adds up. Healing is cumulative. Living like a god also means respecting rest, respecting boundaries, respecting the need to slow down. You cannot heal in a constant state of stress. You cannot detox if your nervous system is always on edge. Peace is medicine. Safety is medicine. Regulation is medicine. When the body feels safe, it can heal. When the body is nourished, it can repair. When the mind is clear, it can choose differently. And when the spirit is supported, life feels lighter. This is not about rejecting culture or comfort. It's about evolving. It's about choosing longevity over convenience, clarity over numbness, vitality over survival. Eating and living like a god is not about being perfect. It's about remembering that your body is not disposable, your health is not expendable, and your spirit deserves to live in a vessel that is supported, nourished, and respected. Healing is not a trend, it's a return. And that's what we're doing here, returning to ourselves. This is the Black Gods Podcast.